Well, it may be a bit soggy, but that certainly hasn't deterred this fan base. A great crowd on hand to battle the raindrops at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today we hit double digits, Week 10. Well, it may be a bit soggy, but that certainly hasn't deterred this fan base. A great crowd on hand to battle the raindrops at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today we hit double digits, Week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Tennessee Titans. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Now ETN to start the drive. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Well, this defense for the Titans, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Lawrence. They'll get this Lawrence completes a Calvin Austin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards that time for number 19. And early on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
And I know a lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Lawrence. This one complete down the field to Goddard. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And that last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000's a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays high.
Hey, go, go!
Now Lawrence on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Lawrence will throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Willis and the Titans come to the line now. 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his throw is incomplete. You look at this Steeler defense. They were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Willis's throw going to be caught by Davis. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now they'll audible to something else. Play fake. Here's Willis. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Lawrence. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Travis Etienne with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Willis out of the gun. That'll be caught. It's Isabella. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 24 yards the gain there. Another first down as well.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. The Titans at 5-4 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 15-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. And worth pointing out, after that last completion, that puts this young quarterback over 10,000 yards passing for his career. And fair to say, he's not done yet.
No doubt about it. He's really just getting started because he's not quite into the prime of his career. So it's likely he's going to hit a few more of these milestones as this career progresses. So let's face it, we'll acknowledge this number and we'll celebrate the milestones down the road.
Willis now off play action. And this is incomplete.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Ready.
Willis looks to pass it here. Touchdown ground. And the Titans have cut it back within a score. Now Mike Vrabel going to tell the offense to go for 2 here. Willis will try and throw for this. Flush to his right. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years universe of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
When it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
11, again. Take right open.
Now Lawrence to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
You talk about this Titan defense. They've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
Lawrence is throwing into the hands of Pickens. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Red on red. Go.
Lawrence going to throw again. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
11.
Lawrence on 3rd down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and that forced the incompletion.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the 1st down. It's now 1st and goal.
Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete. And in for the Steelers touchdown. K.J. Hamler from 3 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
17. Titans 6.
Here's the Steelers' kick team as they'll boot this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are back over the 500 mark for the season. Got there with a win a week ago, their second straight victory.
Well, they've definitely gotten better as this season has gone along, and from what I can tell, they know their roles. Everyone understands how they fit offensively, defensively, and this team now has an identity, and they're playing to it and playing well.
Now a 2nd and 10.
19. Check, check, check. 79 Broncos. Ready?
Willis will look to throw it. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Tough spot for Willis and the Titans, now facing 3rd and long following the sack.
Buffalo 18. Set. Hey. Dragon 60. 19 Lions. Ready, ready.
They'll set up a throw. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
Hey, hey, check that. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll run for it with Henry. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. Fights him off. And they'll get this down to the 10. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. And they'll run with Etienne. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Titans 6.
Here's the Steelers' kick team as they'll boot this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Second down throw coming by Willis. In trouble, and he's taken down. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long.
65, 19 tight, 19 tight. Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Pioneer. Warriors 70. Ready.
To throw, here's Willis. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. Then he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line.
At the 13-yard line.
24.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
13, Luke.
Lawrence. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence. And now a fumble. The ball's out. It's picked up by the Titans. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Here we go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll take over after that pretty clutch forced fumble as they begin inside their own 5-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
That's good for the Titans. First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Go! Trap 60, trap 60. Check smash, check smash.
Now from the gun, here's Willis. He'll complete this one. Okonkwo. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 24 yards the gain there. Another first down as well.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
And now an audible here into something else. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Off the play fake, here's Willis. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
Third down, it's Willis. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And they pick up 25 as they convert on third.
Another Tennessee Titan. First and 10 at the 23-yard
Now
line.
Willis to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry. And it's a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 125, moving him into a tie with Walter Payton on the all-time list. And the Titans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. The extra point up and good. And that makes it 24-13. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. On first down, Lawrence. He's got this to Pickens. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Lawrence. That's caught inside the 20. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Austin, the man in motion left. Now Lawrence on first down. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
On the ready.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So that changes things. Here's first and 10 all the way up at the 45.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Ranger. Ready.
From the gun, here's Willis. And this one is incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Here we go.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
7 Pirates, 60 Bobcats. Mustang 19.
Last play of the half. Here's Willis. And he floated one out there incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Pat to 60. Pat, check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Ready?
They'll run it again with Henry. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment.
And nowhere to run for Willis. He goes down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16.
And now they'll shift things around.
Rig alert, rig alert.
Here's Willis. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
On 3rd down, it's Willis. That is caught. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one goes for 30 yards.
Ready, break. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. 19 Lions. Hey, Trash. No street. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Willis out of the gun. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Just always seems to be around the football.
I like your observation there. Understands the game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play on the football.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Willis back to the air on 2nd down. Throw left side complete. That's Davis. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Willis will look to throw on 1st down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Touchdown! Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 126, the same number Jim Brown had during his 9-year career. And the Titans are back within a score. Now Mike Vrabel going to tell the offense to go for 2 here. That's caught, and he's not going to get in as a try for 2 comes up empty, so they will be unable to cut this to a field goal as the differential remains 5. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. This taken in at the goal line. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
Yeah, and the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. George Pickens, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers add 6 to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. In motion comes the tight end left.
18, tight end. Warriors, 70. Trap 60, trap 60. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
1st and 10, it's Willis. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. That's a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 16 on the season. And the Titans have got it back to within a score. Now the Titans leaving the offense out there. They'll go for 2.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch. No, no. 70, Timberwolves. 20.
They'll try and run it in with Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fair catch called for and taken back near the goal line. So that'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Now they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another 1st down.
Things right open.
Lawrence going to throw again. Here's one deep for Pickens. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
30 left.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll let it fly for Austin. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. This is taken at the 15. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Titans. Mark that down as an 85-yard punt return. And the Titans have tied the ball game with a chance to go ahead now in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter.
When you got a guy that fast back there to receive punts, that's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach, but it's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they miss hit the ball and kick it right to him.
3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. For the 4th quarter, we'll begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in the tight one. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the 2nd half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw, Lawrence. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st down, Steelers.
Red on red.
Hamler, the motion man left. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little top pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Complete to Austin here over the middle. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it 2nd down. Now Lawrence. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Etienne up the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Once more, Etienne. And this time, he is in. Touchdown, Steelers. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. That's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Start.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And quickly, they get to the line.
65.
On second down, here's Henry. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
Let's go. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Street. Street.
Here's Willis on 3rd and long. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Butker now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Steelers 46, Titans 32.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
79 Broncos.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Dragon 60.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
19 Lions. Ready.
To throw, here's Willis. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Check, smash, check, Cup 19, Cup 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 18, Pioneer.
Second down, Willis looks to throw here. Open man downfield is Davis. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. In motion right is Davis.
18 Rattler. On the ball now. Next Panther 11. Let go.
On first down, Willis. And that's going to be incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Again, it's Willis to throw it. On the out route, he's got Burks. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
That's good for the Titans. First down.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle, there to make the stop. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
7 Pirates.
And the tight end goes in motion left.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Second down, here's Willis. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 79 Broncos. Go Streets. Buffalo 18. Ready.
From the gun, here's Willis. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Ready.
Willis to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Throwing, Willis. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Alex Highsmith in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Here now, 2nd and goal. Here's Willis. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
3rd and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
Hurt. Ready, go. Cup 19. 60 Maverick. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Now Willis. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Here's a big one. It's 4th and goal.
Warriors 70.
Willis, gotta have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Here's Willis. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Steelers will take over here at their own 12-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Lawrence from his end zone on 3rd and long. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. Now he's into the clear again. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here's Lawrence to throw. And in for the Steelers touchdown. George Pickens from 21 yards away. And the Steelers add on to their 4th quarter lead, and they are on their way to improving to 8-2. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Titans 32.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And as this defense